Let's get right into it. Hello and welcome to my 75 Hard Video Journal, where I do hard things for 75 days. Then I get on camera and I talk about doing hard things for 75 days. What's going on, people? Today is day 35. Day 35 of my 75 Hard Journey. That means I got 34 days in the books. I'm basically an expert at this point, right? So we killing it. I always say in every single one of my videos, at this point, I gotta make a new intro and just talk about how everything's on autopilot now and we're killing it and we're crushing it, man. Today is Sunday, July 2nd, 2023. And the main thing about today was being able to get all my tasks done while doing all the mundane home chores, y'all. All the mundane home chores. So fixing things around the house, doing things for my tenants, fixing some car problems that I have. I had to do all that today, as well as get all of my 75 hard work done. Also, last night was a pretty late night. It was a late night, didn't go to bed until really late, but my body does not know how to sleep in. So what I did last night, I don't think I went to bed until maybe about 3 something in the morning last night. It was Saturday. We had a good time. We enjoyed ourselves. But even on days that I go to bed around 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning or whatever, 2 in the morning, doesn't matter, I still always somehow find a way to get up at 7:30. No matter what, 7:30 is the time that my body just wants to be up. I don't know if it's the lighting. Maybe I'll get some blackout curtains if I want to get some extra hours of sleep in. But I intentionally said that I was going to go to bed. I wasn't going to set an alarm, and whatever time I wake up is the time I wake up because I'm going to get my sleep in. And I woke up at 7:30. I woke up at 7:30, stayed in bed until around 8 o'clock, but I was restless. I had stuff to do. I needed to get my workouts in. I needed to get work done. So we got up and got going. My 2 workouts today. The first one was a yoga session, y'all. My first yoga session. I've done yoga before, but the yoga that I've done was basically at the house, and I just threw on like a YouTube video before. But I do go to LA Fitness, and they offer yoga classes. My MMA class got canceled today because of a lot of people going to be away and doing stuff for Independence Day. So I figured it was a perfect opportunity to get in the gym and do one of those yoga classes at the gym, y'all. And it was cool. It was cool. I mean, I personally haven't done yoga in a really long time. When I was in high school for football, we used to have yoga sessions to help with the flexibility and all that stuff in our training regimen. So we used to have that. So I used to do that. But that was maybe what now? Shit, like 12, 13 years ago. So I'm a little stiff, guys. I'm on the other side of 30 now, so I'm a little stiff, but I got some good work in. I definitely need it. I felt a lot of the stretches, and yoga was hard, but I'm harder. That's gonna be my new thing. Something is X is hard, but I'm harder. I think I might do that for every single video that I do. Who knows? We'll see. The good thing about this is that it's so fluid. Like I always say in these videos, it's so raw, so authentic. I'm doing this for myself. I can't wait when I'm done to finish all 75 videos and go back and watch video number 1 and see how I thought, to see how my evolution has come throughout the whole process. Even though, how much can you really change in 2.5 months? I'll take it back. You can change a lot in 2.5 months. You can change your whole mindset in 2.5 months. 2.5 months is a lot of time to change. I take it back. Here I was on the verge of saying, how much different could I be on day 1 versus day 75? But I take that back. In 75 days, you could change you can change the trajectory of your life in 75 days. So I take all that back. But I definitely am excited to see how to go back and look at these videos. I watch these videos, guys. Whenever more often than not. I'm not gonna lie and say I watch them all, but I do watch them every now and then. And so to rewatch them to see like how I'm doing, how I'm speaking, my hand motion, and all that stuff. But to be able to go back and have like a video journal that I can look back at 10 years from now and say, I was thinking this X, Y, and Z. I was doing this. And this is real life receipts. Like real life receipts. When you see me doing well, I'll say that. When you see me doing well in about 10, 15 years and you want to see how I started, what my mindset was when I started, these are real life receipts that I could always have somebody, hey, just pull up my YouTube. 10 years ago, I was talking about the same exact thing. So that's why I do these, man. These video journals are dope. I really enjoy doing them. I really enjoy contributing this to the community, and I'm gonna continue doing them because I said I would. Sometimes they're a drag. Sometimes I don't want to get up and have to sit down for 10 minutes and talk into a camera that doesn't talk back to me and doesn't make any noise and all that stuff. But on the first day, I said I was gonna do all the 75 days. I said I wasn't gonna miss, so I'm gonna do all 75 days, and I'm not gonna miss. It's like all the old uncles say, right? Warriors bond, warriors bond. So that's all you have is your word. And one thing about me that's always been about me, but I'm doubling down on this moving forward, is that when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. The thing about that is that I've always been the type of person when I tell somebody else I'm gonna do something to do it. But a lot of times I would tell myself that I'm going to do something and then I end up doing it. So that is something that I'm continuously working on. It's a never ending journey of refinement and fine tuning to get to exactly what I want to do and get exactly where I want to be. So I may have his word. That's the stand the man of his word. You guys can stand the man. You guys love doing the. Once you guys hear my name is Stan, you guys love saying stand the man, stand the man, stand the man. Just finish the phrase, man. Stand the man of his word. I'll go by that from now on. I'll put that on a t-shirt. So, talk about that yoga, y'all. So, like I said in a few of my videos. My body, I do feel the rigors and the toll of what I'm doing with my body, and I don't know low intensity. Low intensity is foreign to me. I don't understand it. I don't like it. But I am doing it just so I can keep my body fresh, right? So Saturday I had a light workout, and then yesterday my workout was a yoga session. I was able to stretch really deep and really push myself stretching wise. So that's really what made me feel like I got a lot out of that stretching workout. And so I feel better. I do feel better. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna incorporate more yoga into my my regimen. So they've got these classes every Sunday, 11 a.m. I might be a regular. At those classes. So just to get the stretching in. Stretching is really important. I just finished Can't Hurt Me. Finished it at the end of the chapter. At the end of the book, he talks about stretching the whole time, which is actually really ironic. Is that I finished I had maybe 20 pages left, and when I finished my 10 pages, I couldn't. I had to finish it. I had to finish it. I was so close to it. I had to finish it. So I finished it, and it's funny that I did my yoga, but knowing that stretching is really important, and that was going to help me with more, do with my MMA stuff. It's going to help me more with my strength training and whatnot. So doing that on my own, and then at the end of the book, hearing Goggins talk about how important it was to him, especially because he was able to be, if not more productive and more athletic in his 40s versus his 20s and 30s, because he continuously and consistently stretched. So stretching is now very important. I'm really happy to finish this book, Can't Hurt Me. I think that's the perfect book to read during this challenge. Absolutely, 100%. You guys have to do it. Like if it's not, no, this has to be the first book you read. It has to. It's all about callousing your mind. It's all about doing hard things. It's all about embracing struggle. It's all about pushing yourself. This, where is it? I'm gonna get back to you, Brian Tracy. This one right here. You have to read this. If you're doing 75 hard challenge, this is the first one you gotta read. It makes the challenge so much easier. Looking at all the stuff that he's done, he's a beast. He's a beast. So it makes you feel like you can do everything. And like I always say, guys, I read these things, I study these things, I go through, I highlight all of it. So let's see. Can I do this? It's all highlighted. Wait, no, let's do this. Here are the receipts. Highlighted. Everything. I go through all the important things highlighted all the way through the end. That's the end. So, yeah. Love this book. Definitely going to be something that I come back to a lot. And I couldn't have asked for a better book to read, especially doing this challenge. Now, I don't know what book is next. I definitely want to read. I started this a little bit. Definitely want to finish reading this one. This is a really short read. It's only about 200 and some change. So I think this is going to be something I'll read in addition to my next book. My next one, I don't know what it's going to be. I think it might be this one, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I started reading this one. The thing about this one is this is one of my first audiobooks that I listened to. I listened to it on Audible, and I bought the book, physical copy, a couple years ago, I think. I read like 120 pages into it, I think. Yeah. I always have the receipts fast. So started always highlighting, always saying these things. But I only got to about page 125 out of a 400 page book. So that could be my next one. I might start over from the beginning and finish that one. And since it's about 400 pages, I got about 40 days left, give or take. So I should be able to finish this book by the time the whole challenge is done. I might do that. Or another book I've been wanting to look into is The Way of the Superior Man. I think his name is David Deida. Don't quote me on that. But that's also something that's on my radar that I want to read. So, but I think this might be the move. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, along with a sprinkle of psychology of selling here and there. And yeah, I think that might be the move. We're gonna see though. Tomorrow, I'll let you guys know what I'm reading. But that's it, y'all. Day 34 is in the books. This is not a buzzer beater. It's about 8:50. 8:50. This is not a buzzer beater. I'm gonna try to get these out earlier, and we working. Worst comes to worst, I'm gonna get these out because I will not miss. With that said, day 34 is in the books. I'll catch you guys on day 35. I really hope I'm not making a mistake with those numbers. This might be day 35. Damn. Well, either way, with this video, I'm done.